Hey guys, how we doing? This is Jim, the Styrene Monkey. It's been a while since I did a video on any of my builds. I've been doing some builds, but just haven't had a chance to do any videos as of yet. I know it's been a while, but this is going to be another video of using one part of a body of a kit and using the engine out of another, like I did on my last video, the Gulf Roadster. I did the 32 Roadster. I used this same kit, this 32 Ford three-window coupe, which is one of my favorite Revell model kits. I love that kit. I love the three-window Ford. Great kit. But I wanted to use the engine out of this 29 Model A Roadster because I like the velocity stacks that are in this kit on this engine per se, and it was a lot better looking motor than what came in the 32 Ford, but I had to do some conversion of motor mounts and moving the chassis and the body back a little bit. So let's get these out of the way, and I'll show you what I came up with. And this is what I came up with using, let me zoom up here a little bit on this so you can see a little better. Now this is, I used the, like I said, the motor from the 29 Roadster because the velocity stacks. Purchased some aftermarket aluminum piping instead of the plastic that came in the 29 Revell kit. But yeah, I used everything from the 32 Ford Roadster except for the motor. The wheels, I think I changed the wheels out. I found something in my stash I had, and I like the white wheels with the Krager style mags better. But everything else, the engine and the piping is all out of the 29, I should say not just piping, but the exhaust is out of the 29 Roadster. And the body's from the 32. Went ahead and got some aftermarket, the grill, that's from Model Car Garage. Went ahead and inserted that. That Model Car Garage add-on works just perfectly for this radiator. It fits in there nicely. You don't have to do any cutting or any sawing of any sort. You just bend it at a slight V and it fits right in there like a glove. But went ahead and did some did some white spark plug wires in there, and that's pretty much it. I didn't do anything fancy inside. I just left it, just made it like a medium gray color in there. Nothing really fancy. This is also an aftermarket add-on, was the fuel cap. And on this, I don't know what it is with this 32 Ford Roadster kit, right in here from the factory where they put this groove for the trunk. It looks like there's a nick in there where it wants to have, or the machine had, or the molding had made this seam crooked. So you had to do a lot of filling in there and then had to rescribe this line to get it to match up with the rest of the trunk lines. But that's the only thing in this 32 Roadster kit that I could see anything wrong with. Now, the last kit I did also, the other 32 Ford Roadster in my last video, had that same issue where I had to fill that spot in. But all in all, this took me about 3 months to build. Like I said, the only thing I did was really, I cut out this vent and I cut out a piece of brass and I had some hinges from an aftermarket kit, and I put some screen up underneath there, some metal screening. And I don't know if you can see it or not, I doubt it, but inside the steering column I used some straight pins for the turn signal and the shifter. And in that Model Car Garage kit that comes with the radiator comes a photo etched horn button in there that you could use. The metal that comes on the rear, I don't know if you call it a bumper or just what you call it, but I went ahead and used actual metal piping from there, and also in the front. I polished it up real well. But all in all, everything else is just pretty much stock build, except, like I said, borrowed one engine from the other. And I think this is the Tamiya turquoise blue that's just used with the plain Tamiya white. And like I said, the wheels are some white walls that I had in my stash that I thought went well with this. But I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. I got another video coming up. I've been trying to do some other builds besides cars. I've been doing some of these Star Wars figures by Bandai. I've been trying to do some of those, just try to get out of the groove of doing cars for a while. But tell me what you think. Until then, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving weekend, and you all have a lot of time to find time to build. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.